Morning. I don't know if you can hear me from over here. I just wanted to show you my new Welsh dresser I picked up in a second-hand shop. I've been looking for something like this for this little art studio area that I work in when it's really horrible out and I don't want to go out, so I work here. I'm really pleased with this because it's got typical 3 drawers, three cupboards, and I can keep all of my art supplies here at hand where I need them. So I'm going to be working on this today. Let me show you. This is something that I did yesterday or the day before. I'm going to bring you over a bit and see what I'm doing better. Yes, I was working on this. We went for a walk. Sit down here. We went for a walk over Mort Point in North Devon, and we sat on the rocks. It was quite cold actually. Sat on the rocks looking across. It's a fantastic, beautiful view. And I have done this before, but I just did it again because I just like. And I just literally put in what I could see. There was 4 chimney pots on top of the Coast Guard's house, the lighthouse in the distance, and then there's these 3 bays that come in, and this is the biggest bay, which you can see quite clearly, and the sea, distant hills, that is leading towards Ilfracombe. The sky was looking a little bit cloudy, a little bit rain clouds, so I put those in, but basically I just captured everything that I wanted to reference, because I can do a painting from this sketch, you see. But I was just going to use some colours, these the Derwent Artist Quality colouring pencils. They're very blendable. I was going to just add a little bit more colour. So if I leave it here, you might see what I'm doing better. So let's get on with it then. See what we can do. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a mint. My throat dries up quickly if I talk too much. I thought I'd just try a mint. Actually, I might have a little drink. It's quite overcast outside again today. So I thought I'd work here. This is a nice corner because I've got a lot of art supplies there in front of me. These Derwent, I think Derwent, it's up in the Lake District. I love these pencils. They've all got really beautiful names. This one is called Kingfisher Blue. So let's see what Kingfisher Blue is like. So in the distance here, I just wanted to add some colour here to indicate the sea. I hope you can't hear the drilling going on next door. Got some sort of electrical work going on, and they're drilling. I think they're drilling into my wall actually. Anyway, we won't moan about that. Not that I moan about things really. So that's Kingfisher Blue. As you can see, it's just quite pale, but it just indicates the sea and the coastal area there. I might use, that's a nice Prussian blue, just to indicate the coastline there that comes along, just to make more sense of this. add some up there as well. These are cliffs actually. A lot of rugged, very rugged cliffs up there in the distance. This is called blue-grey, this is. So I want to put that in the distance to push it back in the distance, if you know what I'm saying. If you put blues and lilacs into the distant areas, it does push that back. So it does look more like it is in the distance rather than bring it too far forward. Although you can see that I have got blues and lilacs here in the sea. Just going to indicate the rockiness there. It's very rocky. Cliffs here. It's taking shape. It's not very bright, I must admit. Let's get this lovely green. This is called grass green. It's quite a mossy green, I would say. Let's put some of that in the foreground here. See what happens. I like using crayons. I can always splash a bit of paint on later. If I want to intensify anything here, I can put some other colours in. I'm going to add some of this up here as well. These are fields. Then there's a nice little bay there. Let's see if I can mark that in. Olive green, this one. Put some olive green here. Make more of this. Because that looks like it's just hanging in there. Need to make it a bit more anchored. Is the word, anchor it down a bit more. So you can see with just a few lines that I started off with, just a couple of lines across, line down, coming across and around. And then I started to zoom in with my eye on what was visible and what wasn't. So that's what I've done here. What I want to do is, don't want to do too much to this because this is going to be a painting anyway. I'm just making more of it so I know where I'm going with it. Now this one is mineral green. It actually looks more like bluey green to me. Let's have a look. I'm going to put it in the distance first to see what it... Oh yes, I like that. Do it on this bit here. So it's a bluey green, mineral green. I like that. These are some rocks. So although they might not look like it, when you do a drawing, it gives you a lot more information than a photograph, to be honest. It instills in your brain more what you've seen, not what you think you've seen. I think if you rely on your camera, which is a good thing too, but then you make things up and you only see what's on the actual photograph. And it can leave a lot out, whereas if you actually, putting a bit of this into the water, if you actually start doing a sketch of it, it's much more informative, I think. But for the colours, it's already given me all these colours that I can use in the painting if I want to. So, hope you enjoyed watching that, and come back and see the painting of it. I'll see if I can do a video of it while I'm painting it as well. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, it's free. It helps build my little tiny channel here. And do come back and see the next bit. Hopefully it'll be finished or halfway there. Thank you for watching. Bye.